All right, boys. So since there ain't much going on, might as well do a Super Awakening coin farm guide for you guys. I'm just going to show you guys what are the best teams that you can use if you're a person who wants to auto the super coin dungeons. Again, a lot of players usually go for like the manual way if they have enough time, but if you're a person who don't have enough time to go for manual, I'm going to show you guys more so auto teams to farm it up. Now again, I'm going to explain what manual farming coin dungeon is for people who don't know later in the video, so stay tuned for that one. But for now, I'm going to show you guys the teams that we're going to be using for today for auto farming, which is going to be first this Marilli demon team. Now for most players, I'm not gonna lie to you, you want to run like a attack set on this just so you can deal high amounts of damage on your characters. Most of my characters right now are running attack sets except for Gelda, because again, Gelda is an HP based character and we don't really care about Zeltrus because he is a sub character. And this is going to be the artifact card we're going to be using for the first team, this one. And then we're just going to go for this. Again, I'm not running no attack set or anything like that, anything special. We're just going to deal high amounts of damage. And again, this is just going to be the Marilli team for people who obviously summon. Obviously, we're going to be doing chip damage, which is really nice as well. We're rocking a demon team. And obviously, they throw up the shield, which is fine. Once you throw up the shield, basically what's going to end up happening is you're going to get the Sword of Judgment, which will boost our attack by a lot when using Marilli. And with this, he was able to clear very fast. Obviously, Gelda did go for a single target play, but again, that might happen depending on what card you draw. And we got another shield. Beautiful. But we also got the Sword of Judgment, as you saw right there. And a lot of cards are using Marilli's. And you see right there, we did high amounts of damage. And that will be GG. And that was the Marilli team. Again, super fast team for two turning the coin dungeons. All right, so another team is going to be the Fitoria plus LR Milim plus Demiurge and Danifer Liz in the back. This Danifer Liz is going to be actually really helpful for players who are trying to do the dungeon raid, as she is literally made for it so you can play very easily. So if you don't have her, I would say pick her up. If you don't, because again, she will make farming the Super Awakening coin dungeon and anvils a lot easier. Unfortunately for the Liz team that you see right here, because this is Marilli or Liz in name, you can't use those two together. So that's why I'm able to use her now, because again, there's no other Liz on my team. And again, this is going to be the artifact cards that we're going to be using. And most of my characters are rocking attack sets. But if you want to use attack food to boost up your attack even further, go ahead. But for us, we're going to just use Fitoria. And obviously with the debuffs already applied to the boss or the freaking bugs, we're just going to be doing this. And as you see right there, we did high amounts of damage. Not enough for us to get our Milim going. Actually, it probably is, because Milim now got her buff. Probably because we attacked twice. Usually, Demiurge can blast through that pretty easily. But it's fine. If your Demiurge one-shots, that's also cool. Again, I'm not using like no sob knock link or anything like that. And Demiurge literally just clutched up the entire thing by himself. See how powerful this team can be? And again, this is featuring LR Milim, which is really, really good for players who is farming. That's why I say you want to have like Liz, because she's going to allow you to make it a lot easier. Again, I feel like she's just there, but her passive for the back is actually really helpful. And this is another team, if somehow, some way you don't have Fitoria, you can always use Tyr. Tyr is always going to be another option you can use. Again, I'm just trying to give you guys as much characters you can use as possible. Where is my Tyr? I probably literally just scroll past him. Yeah, I did. Like literally the only person who has red hair. And again, we just going for the same auto shenanigans. If I really want to, Probably could put Milim right there. Again, it's not really gonna matter. You saw right there, Demiurge literally blast the last part of the boss by himself. So it really doesn't matter too much. As long as you're able to AoE with Demiurge, you're gonna be fine. So with this, we doing 2 AoEs, and we almost killed right there. If Demiurge would attack first, we probably would have killed the boss. I forget if he goes for whoever is the most farthest with the AI. But this is obviously the more important stage, which is pretty much seeing your character if they can kill or not. And remember last time we saw Demiurge literally blast through the boss by himself. Okay, so he didn't do it because he didn't attack twice. But Milim's gonna obviously clutch up right here and do 500k. Again, really fast teams. All right, so another fast team for 2025 is going to be the God team featuring Tyr, Freya, and then obviously Liz in the back. So again, same thing, pretty much gonna have them auto. Hopefully you defeat it in 2 turns. Usually we do. Freya is really powerful with his single targets. And we also using the God artifact card set. So that should help us out on terms of damage. But hopefully this all works out. Because Freya and Tyr are going to both AoE at the same time. Which allow us to pretty much beat them with super fast. And again, they all rocking attack sets, by the way, guys. Because you want to have the most attack so you can finish off the boss a lot faster. And then this is where we just go for our single targets. We missed a crit, but it's alright because Freya is going to finish it off. See that high amounts of damage right there? And then that's pretty much it. We cleared it so fast, man. Again, another powerful team for if you want to farm up the coin dungeon. Again, Jennifer Liz is definitely a must type of character. All right, so again, we've been explaining pretty much the best teams for 2025 in terms of farming Super Awakening coin dungeon. But a lot of people are asking me like, yo, Marilli, what is manual farming? Now, manual farming is where you do not use auto. And why is that the case? Why do people not use auto for the Super Coin Dungeon? The thing is, they want to try to maximize pretty much the amount of chests they get or Super Awakening coins they get. So you saw on my last run, I kind of only got like 1 Super Awakening coin. But what most players do is that they try to reset each run that they do just so they are able to get the most chests from these bosses. So let's say, for example, on this one, I don't get a chest, then I will end up having to reset my run, meaning I'm gonna have to close out of this stage and go to the next one. You see right there, I didn't get a chest. So now we're gonna be resetting. And that's why a lot of players don't really do manual, because again, they don't really care that much about it like that. But for beginner players and stuff like that who don't really have that much access to resources like that, they are going to try their best to maximize the resources. Obviously do this if you have enough time to do so, because again, you don't want to waste your time. And again, we're just doing the same thing. It's gonna reset until we see a chest right here, and we got at least 1 chest. We got 1 chest. Obviously you want to go for the better chest, like the silver ones and stuff like that, or the gold chest. And then you just want to obviously go for your basic attacks right here. We saw last time that Demiurge literally finished off the boss pretty fast, because you're usually guaranteed a chest on this boss right here. And now you have 2 chests instead of 1. And that is pretty much you manually playing it. Obviously, like I said before, not too many players really try to go for this type of thing, because again, it's just a time waster. But again, if you're a person who wants to try to maximize your coin dungeon, obviously go for manual farming. And again, it doesn't really matter what team you use. Like, you can use the teams in this video, or you can use your own type of teams. Again, you're doing it manually, so you can do pretty much whatever you would like for your runs or team setups. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much the end of the video. You know, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully this helps you guys out in pretty much doing super coin dungeon farming. And yeah, guys, this is Marilli, guys, and I'm out. Peace.